What's going on, guys? Hopefully everybody's doing well and doing a-okay. More Expedition 33. And I don't know how long I'll be on. Been rushing all over the place today. Let's jump right on in. Get straight to handling business. And we'll take it from there. Okay, so what was it? It was last stream we found out that there's a weapon that we can create. We just need more, let's say, resources to be able to do it. And unfortunately, these resources, I think, comes from three sources. One that's way too far away because it's supposedly in the sky. And one I think is over to the west and the east or something like that. So supposedly these beings are super crazy powerful, even more so powerful than what Verso would be, because he's immortal. And he said he's had trouble with them. So what does that mean for us? No idea.
I'm sorry, mon vieux.
But we're going to try to figure out everything as we go along. Because I ain't going to front. Lord knows I don't know everything.
I know. I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Yeah, we can spend time with some characters.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
I wish they had an autoplay. It would be so nice.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalag stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I beat you blindfolded.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though. Remember that time you got stuck under a building for a year?
And you thought I went back to the village, so you abandoned me. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Now, I'm quite sure raising your rank friendship is going to mean something.
Good times indeed.
Something. I just hate how they cut it off. It's just like, just tell the story.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Yo, man. It's Thursday? Oh, crap. Boy, hey, man, that's good. Thank you so much, Gaming, for stopping by being here, tuning in, man. I know you're doing all right. You're doing good, bro. Don't let work get to you. Can't wait for your Thursday. Hopefully you got some plans to spend some time relaxing.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years.
Over 100 years, actually. So it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right, all right. Let me think.
Let's go personal.
Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them.
I can understand that. You get so attached, you probably lose yourself if, like, you have your own kids. Because I know me myself, I most definitely want kids. But if you have a situation like theirs, you can only imagine what the little amount of time that they have with each other. I still can't figure it all out. Why is their time so small? How you come out for this expedition, you only get a year to live. If you got a child, that has to make everything crazy.
See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
But there's a lot of vagueness with the storytelling. A little too much, in my opinion. All right, we'll start here.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
We'll spend some time with Mally.
Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskier would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you the paintress then?
Would that make you the paintress then?
Clearly, I'm Lumiere. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone. Knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop. Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old. I gotta hear this.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Well, reality's depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
Oh, she was 17.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Minoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl.
I am kind of like a Rainbows and Care Bear type. I'm playing.
Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
There's a method to the madness. It's all going to show itself soon. Okay, they spend time being mad critical. Yeah, they spend time being mad critical of each other.
Nisky.
It happens.
I'm stinking mad.
About Noko.
That was mean.
Yeah, let's do this.
I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
We'll spend some time with Esqui.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
Huh?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Yo. I mean, if he had ears, you could give him some gold. If he had a mouth, like a real one, with teeth, you could probably slip in some, like, gold pieces. Give him a mic, let him drop some bars.
You better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
Okay, so now he's happy, super, super happy. What else we need to do? My homegirl.
Lune. Okay. We'll talk later then.
Do you want to ask me questions?
Why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. helped with the rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter, none of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Okay. So she got information. She's happier. I'm happier. Yeah, I'm happier. And all we got to do is just keep pressing forward. So there's more people to check up on? Oh, hold on. We got more.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
All right, that's the last one. Swim through the coral reefs. Expedition escape. Escort can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Okay. think it was down here before. Yeah, it was.
Time for swim swim.
It's supposed to be a third one, right? Oh yeah, it was in the sky.
Chroma's flowing.
Let's carve a path.
Ready to evade. Let's keep going.
Oh god, it is. Oh.
I'll do it. Sorry, I failed.
I'll use your fire.
Ready to evade.
Still need your help.
Alright, so that was it. Nothing else is here.
Let us get wet.
I think we was there before. Yeah, with swords. That looks like something crazy. Alright, cool. Just going to sit back and enjoy. Trying to think. This might be what I'm looking at. Alright, let's go check it. Actually, no, I've been here before. No, I haven't.
Great.
Master Swimmer?
All right, let's see what we got.
Get ready. You need it.
Harry! Cut off! Vessel dodge!
Luna, careful.
Let's keep going. Chroma is flowing.
Master Swimmer?
New weapon. Using a gradient attack generates 1 additional light strain. Man, I have a... Alright, we're good. I'm not gonna get involved in that.
Let
It
us
takes forever to
quit.
build it. And I'm good.
No.
What else we have? Wait, I could go back.
Careful. Some expedition has died here.
Okay.
There's an abnormal nephron roaming about. And it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
I suppose you want to fight. Everyone wants to fight all the time, but I just want to enjoy these falling leaves. What is this place? Oh, it's the forest. Can't you see? A few of your expeditioner friends are here too. Other survivors, can you show us? Oh yeah. No, they're dead. Easy to spot. You'll see them along the way. Just avoid going to the top of the cliff and you'll be fine. The big one over there is... Yeah, maybe don't go there. Suit yourself. I'll keep an eye out for Expedition 32. Alright, we see who that is. Okay, big people.
Let's spill some ink.
Let us stain them.
Get ready.
I'll do it. Ready to evade.
Please, survive.
Luna, careful.
Okay, Seraphim. Did we just put this up? Yeah. And look at that power. Good God, why? Let me just switch it real quick. Oh my God. You know this is gonna be bad. Let me go up for now. All right. I forgot. Don't have that anymore.
I'll use your flare.
Ready to evade.
Luna, careful.
Danger! I'm ready.
Careful now. Let's cover path.
Gain shell when switching out of virtuous stance. Cleanse self status effects when switching to virtuous stance. You know, this ain't bad actually. Oh God. Put that in. You breathe? I thought her paintings took you all. I wish I could understand why she does that. What are you talking about? She's always been there from the moment I was born. Did you find her? Maybe she will talk to you. Ask her why. She killed them all. We'll try to find her. Thank you. A part of her is around here. Let's see what we got.
lovely.
While rush when falling below 50%.
A storm is coming.
Let's carve a path. Get ready.
Okay.
Incoming.
Good.
Preparing a powerful blow. I'm quite sure. We need.
Let's keep going.
Oh my God. I don't know how many times I got to mention, but I will not be stopped.
Matteo, 3-5. They were so brave. So that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments, they used their bodies to create a bridge for those who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
All right, gold. So we're doing okay to a degree. This was the thing they was trying to warn me about. So let's do it, because that's just who I am. Different elements: fire, ice. What's this other one?
Spill some ink. Shields up.
Let's carve a path.
Then that one's kind of easy.
Luna, careful.
It's hard to even see that.
Please survive.
Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. See, when you gotten so daggone used to the whole delay attack, and then they finally start actually doing stuff that's more on a quicker base, quicker side. Just saying. And they're more powerful, so I don't think we need to worry about guarding like that. We need to worry about countering. Dodge? How?
Careful, Mael. Danger!
Lune, watch out!
Danger!
Oh, come on.
Okay.
He does it. Raises the status effect. Okay.
I'm ready.
And she can't jump.
I'm ready.
Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, we don't have anything that allows us to be resistant to any kind of status element. It's not a thing that exists currently right now. It's probably somewhere though. Maybe. Okay.
Shields up.
Let's carve a path.
Guard up.
Bring it on.
Guard up.
So you just got some crap that just makes you not do nothing. Okay. You can't do anything because you're just dizzy or whatever. All right.
Yeah. And they cut through the flames.
Lighter.
You want to dodge again?
Take cover! I'll do it.
I can do it. On guard.
So I just gotta shoot. Yep.
Take cover! Keep going. I'm ready.
That didn't work neither.
A storm is coming. Brace yourselves.
Watch out. Incoming. Get ready.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's counter city.
Danger!
Lune, careful.
Nah, get out of here.
Let's keep going. Good. I'm ready.
Okay. What was the last one's flicker? Game is nothing but counter parry, blah 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 blah.
A storm is coming.
Ready to strike.
Careful, Mael.
Bring it on. Didn't really need it.
Okay.
Chrome is flowing.
Let's finish this.
I'm ready.
Not impressed. Bring it on.
Oh damn! I didn't want to do this.
Try me. Careful now. Take your shot.
Shields up!
A storm is coming.
Let's carve a path.
Ah, my God!
Careful now.
I'll do it.
Can't do nothing.
A storm is coming.
I can do it!
Let's finish this.
On me! On me! Okay!
Let's go again.
Okay.
Ah!
Not impressed.
I can do it!
I'm back. Feeling better. Brace yourselves. Careful, my own.
It's my fault.
I would have lived.
Lune, watch out!
Feeling better.
Parry it!
Ready to evade. Take cover.
Friggin' stuck. Oh, all right, cool.
Let's keep going.
I'm surprised I'm still in this.
Ready to evade.
Never mind. The solution. Perfect dodge. Excuse me, perfect parry.
Romance flowing. Okay.
You're outmatched. No time to lose.
Let's dance.
Ah, crap.
Parry it. Lune, watch out. Please survive.
I'm ready.
Finesse and grace.
Bring it on.
I'll take it. When they get charmed, they could just get charmed again. On top of the charm that's already there.
Take cover.
On me. Let's dance.
It's so stupid. You got two versions. One she holds a little bit, and the other one she goes real quick. Like that nonsense. Okay, she is.
Elements converge.
Not giving
Dodging it all? Oh, get this my super sweet. I might as well just do nothing but counter.
Don't die next time.
Brace yourself. Brace yourself. Ready to
That's the one I
evade.
need to get out my way.
Okay. Feeling better. A storm is coming.
Lune, watch out.
Good.
Should just like
Lune, watch out. Okay.
I won't waste this. Let's keep going.
Watch out, my elf.
On me. Let's dance. Let's dance. On me.
Careful, my El.
I don't know if there's any point of doing this. I guess we just might as well.
Time to hit big. Ready to parry. Okay.
That's the one I want to get rid of personally.
On me.
Here.
Ready to parry.
Chroma is flowing. Let's keep going.
Blades sharpened.
Wait, hold up. If I kill one of them, they gonna get something back? Never mind. I have a feeling somebody's gonna get something back.
Careful, my El.
Watch out, my elf. My turn.
So they don't do physical. Healing.
For you.
Let us stain them.
I have a feeling it's gonna miss.
Let us stain them.
Oh, whatever.
Time to hit.
I guess
big.
that connected. Gotta be careful of those little snowballs.
Danger!
On me.
Looks like it's flame. Not much you can do.
The dance begins.
Dodging everything. Everything. Except for this. All right, gold. Got it done. No, why not? We came down that way. Let's go to the other side.
I'm ready.
Yo, SJ, what's going on, G? Thank you so much for stopping by, being tuning in. How you holding up?
Ready. You're outmatched.
Whatever. Yo. Damn, was it that bad? I can't complain too much. Just still obviously playing this, but not much is going on. I did watch the Final Fantasy 3. They had a 35th anniversary for it. It really wasn't much. They did some giveaways and talked a little bit about the series, but wasn't crazy. And Diablo 4's season 8 just dropped, so messed around with it a little bit. Not too excited, but outside of that, it's not much. Not much. But I am most definitely
Take cover.
ready to let's say move on from this. I don't know how much longer I have to go, but we're gonna try to keep getting where we have to go and keep going from there. Yo, did you get a chance to pre-order your Switch? Did you get a chance to pre-order your Switch? I never tried to. You're just gonna wait till it like actually drops out. Okay. I hear you. Still waiting for the Nintendo Store one. Oh man. Chances are we're about to get into another crazy boss battle. Is this the person the boy mentioned? Hey, we met a boy. He asked us to talk to you. He asked, "Why are you painting still taking us all?" I do it for him. I do it for us. We respect what he created, what we created. What does that mean? It has gone silent again. You should report back to the boy. All right, let's go back. Oh man. Honestly, I have no idea what outside of just my current thoughts on this game right now. And that's about it. We found her. Really? What did she say? That she's doing this for you, to respect what you created with her. But that's not what I wanted. I never. Please, maybe you can stop her paintings from erasing anymore. Be careful. Hey, open up this door. Thumbs up top. I'm hearing chimes. TC, thank you so much for stopping by being here tuning in. The game is it's fun if you like the Elden Ring kind of approach when it comes to enemies attacking you. It has too much of that as far as I'm concerned when it comes to delayed attacks after delayed attacks after delayed attacks. And the system is entirely built on parrying and dodging. All those graphics for turn-based. Well, put it this way. Graphics and turn-based is, it would depend on the game, but that it's fine for turn-based. It's fine for anything. Like super ultra graphics like this isn't really. It doesn't matter as far as the genre or like the play style, just as long as does it fit the artistic view of telling whatever story they want to tell. The turn-based has extra time input, so more effects. That statement right there. Like, once again, the system is built on parrying and dodging. That's it. You can have status effects, but one of the things I found out in this game is that I can't equip anything that allows me to negate, let's say, specific elements. Let alone elemental damage. There's nothing I can pick up to actually take care of that. I'm not gonna say it's meta. It's not a meta thing. It's just you have a game that has pretty graphics, a really nice musical score, gameplay is pretty okay, and a pretty good story. And some people can't help themselves but to look at that and then compare it to, let's say, the Final Fantasies of the world. So I think that's where a lot of the stuff is coming from. And you have a lot of people who want Final Fantasy to go back to, let's say, its roots in a sense. 16 was okay, but it wasn't like, it didn't feel like that Final Fantasy. Put it that way. I don't think no, it's more like a combination. Not that the graphics overshadows the gameplay mechanics. Not that. It's more about a combination. If you look at Final Fantasy, that is a combination of stuff that puts things together. You have characters in there that you'll probably remember for a lifetime, depending on who you are. They have stuff to negate. This thing does not. It does not. How you negate? You have the perfect parry. That's how you negate stuff. If you block everything that comes at you, you won't get hit with a status element at all.
Christoph, Expedition 49. We can hold the line for another
People
few
do like to
days, but we
compare
need
a lot.
find a way out. Our water supply's running
I
dangerously
don't know
low.
why, but people have forgotten that
Focusing on
Square is
strategy
also,
around
they
healing is a
do
smart move.
make
Can't take
games
down
that are
an enemy like
turn-based.
this
People
without
forgot about
firepower
Octopath
and
Traveler.
backs against the wall.
And obviously there's other games. I played the Dealfield Chronicle on stream. So I have
Even
an
with
archive
water,
of that.
We'd eventually run out of stamina.
You know, if it's not pretty enough, if it don't look AAA enough, a lot of people don't
Sadly, our
care.
lives may have proven the defense is
Got a lot of
both
praise. I'm
absolutely
disappointed.
necessary
It was turn-based
and
in the stream on
insufficient.
Xbox. I say this. I like turn-based combat. I love turn-based. That's my preference. I wish Final Fantasy would go back. But I don't want it going back to what this is. I don't want this trying to be what this is. This is not my cup of tea. I like the option to defend. There's no option when you get in a battle to actually defend. So it's just a different way of going about it. This to me is more closer to a Sea of Stars and a Chris Tales than it is to a Final Fantasy. The only thing that you can blur that line between this and Final Fantasy is the graphics and maybe the soundtrack. But that's about it. I'll just say, I'm just going to keep it this way. If you like Elden Ring, and you want like an Elden Ring kind of style turn-based game, this will be for you. If that's not your cup of tea, this is not going to be that great. I understand people singing its praises, but the comparison with Final Fantasy just doesn't fit with me. Final Fantasy, I could put on stuff that can protect against paralysis, poison, let's say Berserk even. You can add a ribbon, you know, as it like, you know, you get a very powerful accessory. You can do stuff like that. You could prevent things against death. This game, no. I haven't found nothing that does it. Nothing at all. So, you know. Vast majority of my damage comes from counterattacks, which is insane. You're about to find out. There's going to be, if something becomes successful, something like this, there's always going to be somebody that's going to copy it. Like, for instance, you know, the Legend of Zelda, Mario's of the world. You know, there's always going to be somebody that's going to come through and try to copy things to some extent. So, and this is what happens when you get into a battle. You don't know what you're going to be dealing with, so you just got to let things happen. And chances are you're just going to die and they have to restart it. It's more role-like, or what was the other word about the genre? Souls-like. It's more Souls-like. But when people say, you know, Square or what Square says that turn-based RPGs doesn't sell, doesn't matter what they say because they're still producing Octopath, right? They still got Octopath. They still got a lot of stuff that, you know, they put out there that can be considered to be turn-based. Even to a degree, the 7 remake has a little bit of it in there. Okay, let's just attack. Well, you know, bosses and everybody else is unpredictable. So, I'm gonna say this: from my entire playthrough, I would say 90% of enemy attacks always got some dumb delay to it. The rest of it, like, it feels kind of normal, but by the time that happens, you're so not used to it because you got this other stuff going on. But once again, if you love that Elden Ring stuff, this will be right at home for you. I'm just not that kind of character that likes that stuff. Oh, Here, one more thing. Turn-based games is mainly about prediction and learning, which is why some permadeath games rely on it. Yeah, something like this. But here's the catch for Final Fantasy: you can get into any kind of battle you want, right? Whether it's a boss battle, regular battle, mini boss battle, don't matter. You have a way of being able to, let's say, scan the enemy and catch some of the stuff that it does. Things that it's resistant to, yada yada. Final Fantasy X is a little bit special because you can change your equipment. Or, you just spend a turn to do whatever you need to do. This game, you can't scan. You don't know what's going on. You can't change your equipment. You can't do nothing. Matter of fact, look at my things I could choose from. Gradient attack, items, skills, and attack. Aim. There is no defend. The only thing I could do is skip my turn, essentially leaving myself open. So there is no defend. There is no way to scan an enemy to figure out what their weaknesses are or whatever kind of specialized attack they do. None of that. Period. If the enemy has weak points, you just might not know what they are. But yeah, some enemies do have weak points. But when you attack it, think like if it's an orb, it'll be destroyed and then you're done. But you can't always continuously take advantage of an enemy's weak point.
Brace yourselves. Careful, Verso.
That was like probably the fastest thing I've seen. Something like that, yeah. So let's say in Final Fantasy VIII, which is my favorite Final Fantasy, they have this magic that you can use called Scan. And it will tell you the enemy's name, give you the health that it is. It will give you its weaknesses, what it's strong against. I think some games will tell you, like, be wary of this attack or something like that. This game does nothing. And then you can't do a counterattack. Like if the enemy has multiple hits, you can't do a counterattack unless, well, if you don't counter them all. You have to counter them all. Yeah, it's a lot. So if you probably do this like 5 times, like you died the first time, the second time, you'll get a little bit better as you go along. But for me, that's not necessarily a good practice, in my opinion. That shouldn't be your solution.
You don't get to die yet. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Watch out, my eye.
Let's keep going.
All my damage comes from counters. Ah, come on.
This will hurt.
Yes. Yes. So, hold on. Let me remove my camera. So you see the bottom right of my screen? You got your character portraits. You have the health pool, and then you have the number down beneath that, which is highlighted in blue. The number is in relation to how many moves you can do. And some skills take more of your points than others, right? But let's say I take my aim. I could shoot my gun 9 times. Now, I can only attack once. I do have a skill that allows me to get a second attack in. But if you attack physically, that's usually only once you could do it. But if I shoot, I could go all the way down if I want to. But the moment I go ahead and straight attack, my turn is done. Some new crap I don't know about.
Let us stain
I
them.
don't know what he did, and at this point I really don't care. More impressed about the extra input sections. Me personally, I find that goofy, because at some point it just gets annoying, specifically if the margin of error isn't that bad. Oh, by the way, just to add towards that statement, there is nothing that I found in the game that increases your parry window or your dodge window. So, like, some people could like it all they want, and that's fine. I'll be hearing people talk about game of the year, game of the year, game of the year. But I'm done with that kind of Souls kind of situation, because I've seen it way too often. And just putting it into like a turn-based RPG doesn't do it for me. Like, I'm still at the core. Ultimately, no matter what I do, no matter what kind of buffs I give my team, no matter what kind of debuffs I try to put on the enemy, it's still going to come down to one thing only. If you can parry, then you counterattack. Counterattack comes by default if you parry enough, right? And then dodge. That's all it comes down to. I literally had at least about a good 6 or 7 boss battles in this game that everything I had to do was literally dead serious dodging. Okay, let's heal.
Everybody, let's go.
As soon as I started the stream, I got into something. You can check it out whenever you want, and it was bad because my physical attacks was always missing because they was always dodging it, and I had to literally get through with just countering. Because if physical attack, you attack regularly, they'll dodge it, but if you counter, because your counter is usually physical, they'll get hit by it.
No time to lose.
Now I don't know what's going on here. All right, here we go. It's gonna be some beams.
Okay.
Yeah, like I have no idea what's going on.
Watch out.
Let's dance.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I can do it.
I have no idea. Well, we'll see. You have people who feel as though, for whatever the reason,
Not looking good.
okay. Once again, you have people that feel as though, let's say, Japanese game devs should only do Japanese stuff and vice versa. I'm not really a big fan of that. I just think people should do whatever they desire. It's more, for me, the way how I look at it is, some games are not going to be for me, some games are going to be for everybody else. No, they're not. In my opinion, no, they're not. Buffs don't really do much, in my humble opinion, and debuffs are, I could like, put it like this, I could care less. That's the best way I could put it.
Blade cut through the flames.
So these things are just here. Can I just shoot these things down? And...
You keep going. I'm ready.
Rest.
Arrow, my arrow. I'm ready.
One second.
Okay.
Okay. The extra time inputs necessary to win fights, or you lose if you don't use it. You have no other choice. You have to use them. You have to get. It has to be perfect. No. This game wasn't made by Japanese people. The studio, I think, is. I think they either European, French. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure as far as like who is what the market's for. Like, yeah, he killed me, but you know, it is what it is. I can't speak for who likes it. Hopefully people do like it, you know, that's the thing. But once again, it does have its stuff. I'm not gonna say it's like illusion of choice. It's more like you just don't have a choice. Yeah, I guess you could say illusion of choice, but you see that you're trying to get to a point where it says perfect. I just don't feel like it's an engaging system. That's just me. You know. Now people can do it. Like if you're a person and you could get into, and you could like, you know, how to put this. If you like the Elden Ring stuff, you know, and you're down for that, you're good with timing and everything else like that. You can see it, you can do it. You'll get to it. This be right down people's alley. You know, that's what they're into. This is just not my type of stuff.
Ready to carry. Let's dance. On me.
Bring it on. I would have lived.
Danger!
Time to hit big.
Okay. Hold up. Real quick. Be right back. Just gonna take a quick break. Gotta use the bathroom. Be right back. All right, cool. My bad. Let's roll. Let's see. When the full story of the game releases, I'll just watch a video and honestly feels like a nightmare to play the bosses. It depends. Once again, if you're into the Elden Ring stuff, you'll find this thing right at home for you. And not, and it's not going to be that much fun. Like, I didn't mind it at first, but after a while, the longer I'm playing, it does kind of weigh in because I'm kind of getting to a point where it's like, all right, well, I've seen the same thing for a little bit now. FF16 was similarly with 5, I see. Has similarities with 5. How would you feel it has similarities with 5? Okay.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Resistant to fire, resistance to lightning, maybe weakness to moon or light or something. Or what it is. Finding people eat anything if it's surprising or something. I wouldn't say they're deprived of like good games.
Feeling better.
It's my own opinion. I feel like there's been great games. Somebody's saying there is similarities between FF16 and 5. So, Sid and Mid being related. Sid is... Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. The 16, they weren't... I don't think they were related like that. I forget how it went. But that would probably be the only similarities, though. Oh, I didn't play Indiana Jones. I'm not an Indiana Jones guy. Okay. So they were. So that's probably be the only thing that's that does connect them.
Get ready.
Let's keep going. I'm ready. Okay.
Time to hit big.
You know.
Finesse and precision.
A storm is coming.
No, he's resisting the fire. But in 5, Mid is a guy and Sid is his grandpa. Ah. Well. Let's see. Hold on. Radiant attack.
This ends now. Elements converge.
Resistant to everything under the sun. So it's probably going to either be light or moon. Nah, I didn't get a chance to play it yet.
Okay. Let's dance.
So let's do one to pick it up, but haven't done it yet. Yeah, I got status elements on me. So they'll just keep popping up and down. I might have to change my weapon if I die again. So they should be going down, right? I mean, it would make sense. I guess not enough sense. Yeah, I don't understand. No, light and darkness. Or it would be light and moon. No, actually, no, I'll change it. So light, darkness, and then there's sun and moon. So there's technically, you got fire, lightning, ice, earth, light, darkness, moon, and sun. Yeah, nah, I've been shooting them. They just keep reappearing. Okay. I gotta change my weapon. Because it's not gonna matter. I gotta change it. It's a lot, but once again, I mean, you die, you learn, you come back, you die, you learn. My only big problem, though, when it comes to like the system, you can't necessarily, there's no option to restart. So you have to go through like the system menu. I had to wait through this long load process. Outside of that, it's not like the worst thing. Oh, well, that sounds good, man. Welcome to the stream, Daylight. Hopefully you're doing well. Now you can't do, it don't seem like I could destroy the orbs because they keep coming back. We can do yeah, we're fine. All right, let's give it a shot. I mean, your perfect dodge and everything, you don't have nothing to worry about. Nah, hit them, but they kept coming back. All right, we'll make a mark and see how many he does have.
Ready to parry. Let's start. Let's start.
Well, well. I saw your future.
On me.
He absorbs darkness. Oh, excuse me. He absorbs moon.
Chroma is flowing.
So because he absorbs it, I would literally, if I have no other means of doing stuff, I would have to restart the game. Well, I should say load out.
Finesse and precision.
Danger!
Ready to parry. Please survive.
Danger!
Waiting.
So I can't do that. So what about sun?
Careful, my L. Everybody, let's go!
Let's spill some ink.
I will have no idea. I think it might be light. Because it's not fire, it's not lightning, it's not ice. I have no idea, and there's no way for me to check it. There's no way for me to check it.
Careful now.
Let's start.
Brace yourself. Brace yourself.
I'm waiting.
Careful, my L. Take cover!
Ready to parry.
Careful now.
Um,
Okay.
yep.
Will hurt.
One, then two. They're all delays, and then this one is just a longer delay. So it's a 4-hit combo. All of them are delays. Just the third one is a little bit longer delays. Because their wind-ups are delays. Like, it's a lot of wind-ups.
Finesse and precision.
Here we go.
Not a single target dark damage. It'll just absorb it. Yeah, I just hit it. Now, unless there's one that's supposed to be the real one, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Better.
Yeah, it's just like it's still 4. Maybe there is a sequence. Yeah, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still 4. Yep, attack the York. So 1, 2, 3. So I don't know what the thing is. Can't do a gradient attack.
On me.
So I think he is a moon base.
Good. Here we go.
So 1, 2, 3 is still 4 again. Like, I'm not sure if there's like a sequence. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, but the problem is I don't know which ones is which. Like for instance, there's no telling. There's no telling, how do I put this? Which ones is which? So we got 2 left, right? Maybe it's the damage. Yeah, it's got to be the damage. I have no idea. None.
Mooney, attention. Feeling better. Take your shot. Careful, my elf.
Ah, get out of here.
Not today. A storm is coming. We've got work to do.
Can't do dark stuff at all.
That's lucky.
Ready to parry.
I know.
Danger.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when it's coming.
A storm is coming. Everybody, let's go.
Let's do. The fence is already up. Keep going.
Careful, my elf. Danger, my elf.
Okay.
Careful, my elf. Dodge, Ciel. Dodge, Ciel.
And you have to be perfect to get a counterattack. So
Let the ink flow. Feeling better.
This will hurt. Finesse and precision.
Careful, my elf.
Doing in. Here's your card. Careful now.
I'm surprised why I didn't counter that. Very, very concerned about that. I have no idea. Now he pops up. So I'm assuming it has to be about the damage.
Finesse and precision. Ready to carry. Ready to carry.
Better.
We're doing this again. But he's going to summon. I can't use a gradient attack. There's no point.
On me.
It's locked on me. This ends now. This ends now.
Time to hit big.
I'm sorry. No, I didn't watch no Arcane. I hope he doesn't have a second phase. I don't want to deal with it. Okay, we're good. That's annoying. All right. Moon damage. A lot of power, though. 50% chance to generate a dark strain when consuming strains. Deal 50% more damage with skills per active dark strain. Base attacks can consume one dark strain to deal 200% more damage. With 4 active dark strains, any skill can consume them to deal 300% more damage. Alright. Now, on a harder difficulty, that would be impossible. Now, you don't take their powers. What they'll probably do is leave something for you. So it's not their powers. It's just a weapon that, let's just say, might have an element, maybe, as associated to them. I can't jump down. Oh, damn, my face. But that's about it. It's no different from, let's say, Final Fantasy. You fight a big, crazy boss and you get a new weapon for it. Yes, I have played anime games. I actually really like the Sword Art Online games, believe it or not. May sound crazy, but I do like them. Okay. Not always. I think more than likely what usually happens with some of them are, it depends. Some of them might go directly with the story. Some might deviate from that a little bit. But the characters and their personalities will be very similar or the same. So I need to consume streams, so first I gotta build streams.
Careful, my L. Look out.
Carry it! Okay.
Take cover. Let's keep going.
Okay. I don't mind them. They're pretty, well, in my opinion, you know, I like playing them. They can be fun. They can be pretty time consuming, so, you know, it's nice to play to a degree. Crap. Of course. This is one of the reasons, too, is like, it's nice that you can get weapons that have big stats, but if it's an element associated to it, and you don't know if the enemy is, you know, I just gave this dude like a bunch of health back.
Let's dance. Let's dance.
I saw your future.
Let's dance.
Feeling better. Let us stay there. Feel the storm.
But yeah, I like those games. What else? It's I gotta figure out the rest of them. Let's just put it that way. It's already over there?
Oh my.
Fight the merchant. Oh my god, man, that is so... Okay.
Elements converge. Feeling better.
Okay, let's consume some strains. Usually they'll give out weapons.
A storm is coming. Okay. Chroma is flowing.
Alright, skip turn.
I'm ready.
Oops, wrong button.
Ready to evade. Let's keep going.
I can't answer that. I don't know why they decided to go down this route. I don't mind it. It's just, once again, I'm not a fan of the parry and the countering. That's if it wasn't for that, like you had it traditional in the sense where you can actually guard, use your buffs and debuffs, and then deal with status effects and stuff like that accordingly. Go into your items and use more than just 3 that's allocated to you. You know, I think I would have probably a different perspective on this game. I like it. Like right now, that's serious. I'll give it an 8. Like I got no problems. I will give it an 8. just, I don't know. That's the best way I can put it. Well, I know what you're saying. It will kind of feel more like, just the way how the game is, it will feel more like, or it could have been more like 16, where you had, if you're going to use a parry system, you would think something like Titan from Final Fantasy 16 would probably make a lot of sense. Probably would make a lot of sense. Now, I never know, but I'm not going to like completely knock them for it. So you got 2 AP on applying a status effect once per turn. I don't even care about that. We'll do... Got 45 of these. All right, we're good. I think that was it. Was it more? So we can't use this weapon because I think a lot of enemies in here are resistant to earth. No, actually that's not true. Because obviously the better the graphics, that wouldn't mean it's, you know, less turn-based. You can make an argument way back on the PS2 with Final Fantasy franchise and going up to 12 and going to 13 even, which was still turn-based. So pretty graphics don't mean much. It's just a style that they're going for. That's all. And sometimes it's associated with is a little bit of realism. That's all.
Here's your card.
Okay.
Careful now.
On me.
Danger.
Oh, come on. I
Okay.
feel like I'm pressing this button, nothing happening.
On me.
Try me.
Let's dance.
Not today.
Well, that's turn-based. Some people aren't going to be in the turn-based. Some people will be. This is a different type of turn-based. But I'm always going to be for the old school turn-based kind of system. That's what I like. Some things are going to feel repetitive, but that's just the nature of any RPG. I mean, if you ever had to grind before, like, that's just what it is. And, you know, there's a lot of people that like it. I myself am one. I'm just not the biggest fan of this system.
Here's your card.
Chroma is flowing.
Yeah, you know, yours might be more of a interest in, let's say, more like a Western RPG thing. This is technically is that, but that might be more your taste. Oh yeah, that's right. Absorb.
Blade, cut through the flames. Ready to parry.
Danger!
Take your shot.
It's locked on you. Brace yourselves.
On me.
My help.
It's all the damage right there, counters. I have it. I know what it is. I've seen enough streams. I just haven't gotten to playing it yet. But I know what you mean by a tree. I've seen enough videos and things like that. So, you know, I'm aware. It's not like this at all. Oh, up here. But yeah. Nah, I got mines on Xbox. Okay, we doing this again. Let's go. I end up picking up a lot of my third parties on Xbox.
I saw your future.
Take down their shields.
Now the issue, I think. Okay, moon damage does work in these guys.
Look out.
Yeah, most definitely not the mods.
Take cover.
I can't refund it. There's no way I will refund it, even if I could. But 'cause I got it a long time ago. I just haven't gotten to it. But like for when it comes to PC, I don't do mods. I tried it once. Actually, no, I tried it more than a couple times, but I really don't care to go through the extra process to do anything for, you know, for mods. Yeah, like mods is not something I care for at all.
Here's some help.
Yeah, I kind of, you know, I guess my best way to put it. When I eventually get there, hopefully I can get there at some point soon. Be interesting.
Finesse and precision.
Take cover. Menez attention. Let's keep going.
Okay. I hear you, man. I hear you. All right, so we're good here. We don't need to do anything else. Oh yeah, there's one thing too. Okay, let's go check out this one lady. Knock this out. These guys are so large, man. I know we can get past it. Now we might have a crazy boss battle on our hands. Was it down or was it up? I think it was down. Yeah, no, that was down. Yeah, it was down. No, you can't really skip over NPCs. Now where is it? Oh, one other issue I have with this is you do not have a mini map. So if you just lose your way, you're kind of screwed. You gotta just keep running around and hope that you can find what you're looking for. Oh, back here. Okay. You get a map when you go outside. There's just no map when you're like in an area like this. I think we're going right. At least I would hope so. Yeah, we're going right. Now the boy asked me to put a stop to her. I have no idea how I'm going to do it. Unless something I'm missing I have no idea about. So I've been back here already. I don't know. I guess we just have to go back to the boy. Talk to him, see what he says. Yeah, there's a lot that could go into this, but okay, so we're good. We don't have to worry about it. All right, let's get out of here. Wait, can I go back to the continent this way? Yep. Now, where I was at, I get no map. But in here, I get a map. It's just the basic stuff that's missing.
Swimsuit on. And go.
Now, I tried to fight this thing before, and it was just annoying. So let me get up here, give it one more shot. We'll see what happens. Well, I mean, if you look at the game's success, right now they probably don't have to do too much. Everybody has their own thing. You know, once again, you know, it's a good game. I just think there's different stuff with different folks, you know. So we'll do this.
Elements, converge! Careful, my elf. Look out. Ready to It's not feeling better. Okay.
It probably doesn't.
Doing in.
But one thing I can say, if you do it in a way where
Elements, converge.
you make sure you get all your blocks and everything else up, you'll probably be fine.
Let's dance.
Feeling better. Let's keep going.
See my counters, and then way up top in the center, look at his health. Barely moving.
Okay.
All that damage, barely moving.
Ready to parry. Xian Dot.
No, it's probably a more powerful enemy. That's all. Like it does happen. Like, think about Xenoblade Chronicles. I remember getting out to the open world. You had a bunch of enemies like level 5, like level 2, and then you had this crazy monkey that was level 99. All in the same area.
I saw your future.
On me.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for that last one.
A storm is coming.
And you just be here for a while.
Elements converge.
Finesse and
Okay,
grace.
okay. Not yet.
Careful now.
Let's gamble.
Here's your card. Careful now.
Careful, Mael. Brace yourselves.
Let's dance.
Get out of here! I hate that with a passion.
Blades sharp. Okay.
Feeling better. Good.
On me. Let's dance.
Let's keep going. Let us stain them.
I wonder how long we're gonna be here.
On guard. Blades cut through the flames.
For you. Take cover. Feeling better.
I was not expecting that to go again.
I'll do it. Good. Let's keep going.
Let's gamble. They won't disappoint.
Menez attention.
Time to hit big.
I'll do it. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, I forget. I think this thing can hit me in one hit. I can't recall. But yeah, it's crazy.
It's locked on you. today.
Like they don't even like it didn't even. I didn't even get a notification or anything to like let me know, hey, about the show beam or whatever. So it was like half the time I'm kind of like, how can I tell? All right, that might not be one I want to take on right now. It's just too long. So we come back. Way too long. Because he just went, charged up, and then he had an additional turn, but nothing came out. Nothing said. There was no notification like shooting beam or nothing. And so it's just kind of like, is it my turn now or what I'm doing? Then boom, it came out. Like, okay. Before, one of my characters would go, and that would indicate to me, like, all right, cool. Then, you know, I know what's coming up the next one. But that didn't happen. So there you go. I love the soundtrack, though. That's one thing I'm always going to say. I love the soundtrack. All right, let's see what happens here. Brand new enemy, new sets of stuff to learn. Oh god, this might not be good at all. What the heck? So he has this weird laugh. Hold up. It just sucks because I have to keep doing this over and over and over again, and then you have to like learn this enemy pattern, learn that enemy pattern. Bravely Default 2, and the quest was dedicated to one of the fallen characters. I mean, I'll say all. That kind of sucks. But you're enjoying the game though, right? Okay, at least he's weak to move. But he's taking so little damage, and that just tells me that, well, probably a lot stronger than what I am right now. Yeah. It is just tactical turn-based Souls.
Well, thanks.
A storm is coming. A brilliant light. You don't get to
No, I never heard of him. Hold on. Okay, that's what's up. Might have to check out his channel then.
Full deck.
It's locked on you.
So friggin'.
Let's go.
Merci.
Let us stay.
This will hurt.
I'm probably better off trying to grind somewhere. I ain't doing no damage.
Careful, Mael. Danger!
It's just the crazy. The crazy freaking like delay. It's your spring shooter? Sounds good to me.
Well, well.
This and precision.
Is Earth his weakness? Final Fantasy VII Materia Tips Journey? For which one? The classic one or the remake? Or Rebirth? I probably should do some more tutorials. Probably what I should have been doing. I'll do some tutorials for this too if I can.
Careful, Mael.
Deal me in.
Classic and stuffer. Which one? I'm not gonna lie to you. Just to keep it open and honest. Chakra is a really good one to have. Any person that you can have, let's say, an all plus healing. Let's say you could do all plus like a Karaga or something. Healing will always be to me the most important thing. Mana Wall and Protect. There's one that has them both connected into one material. Level the crap out of that one. That's really going to help you. It's been a long time since I played the remake, so I got to go back and look. For Cloud, essentially his counter stance, if you can get that last weapon of his, it would be really important that you have something that can have a little bit HP regen on it, so that way when you swing your sword, you get a little bit of health back. Because you're gonna be taking damage when you're doing that counter stance thing. But nothing I could be like, this is the optimal thing. It's been a while since I played. So let's do what crap. Not what I wanted.
Let's dance.
Okay, at least we're still alive.
Let's dance.
Never mind. That sucked.
Chroma is flowing.
Here we go.
You're fit to see. Brace yourselves.
Ready? Merci.
Feeling better. Let's keep going.
Oh, I gotta get. That's the one.
So much potential. Elements converge.
Now you ain't taking no damage.
Finesse and precision.
Let us stain them.
Careful now. Time to leave.
For you. It's locked on you.
Come on.
It's sharpened. You can't escape. Inga, the dance begins.
Want to get 100% with Deplo. It could work. During Twilight, all damage dealt is converted to dark damage. 20% increased dark damage with skills. Ugh. This one only worked because All right, so let me do this. So we're picking up more stuff, more weapons, more everything. Let's go and head over to our destination. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming I've been here.
Time.
Here we go.
Now this one is this one's the classic or is the remake?
blades.
Elements converge. Let's keep going.
I'm surprised he went. Okay, I'm not gonna ask. I was be done with that.
Chroma is flowing.
One of those. So this too on Make Our Snake. So you might want to like Google up because I think I'm not. This is a wall. Yeah, you might want to Google up for it.
Swimsuit on.
Now it's a material to attract chugabos and the farmer's locking you out. I'm not sure exactly where you at. It's the issue. Okay. Okay, yeah, this too. Issues, I can't recall where. Cloud is missing.
Let us get wet.
Okay. Yeah, I can't recall. I have an idea, I just can't recall. Or the steps that you need to do in order to get through it. Yeah, let me get up here. All right. So this is what I'm going to mark it for tonight. Sorry for the short stream. But see you guys again. I'll probably be able to have some answers for you guys. I'm just got like a little bit burned out from this game. A little bit. But yeah, number one, make sure you guys take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I hope to catch you on the next one. Good night, everybody. And I'll see you again soon. Been like 2 months or what? Ugh. Appreciate you guys. Real talk. Now we'll get up and be back on tomorrow so we can push this even further. Catch you later, guys.